Clay James.
Yes, sir.
You living or you surviving?
I'm surviving.
Explain.
Because I ain't where I want to be at yet. So I don't feel like I'm fully living until I'm where I want to be. And that's career-wise, family-wise, artist-wise, CEO-wise. I'm not to the next level which I want to be at.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm surviving because every day I feel like I'm fighting to get to that next level.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And people tell me this all the time. They say even when I reach the pinnacle that I reach, I'm still probably gonna be going hard because that's what type of person I am. But you know, when it pertains to that question, I'm surviving, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response.
Man, Clay James, take us back, man. Before rap, before entrepreneurship, before businessman, at age 9, what did you want to be?
At age 9, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Come on, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, because I was in the hood. I stayed in Cloverdale and Savannah.
Gotcha.
So like, my biggest inspirations, far as who I saw like driving the nice shit and doing the fly shit and being like upstanding people, it was my pastor.
Go ahead.
My mama friend, Howard Alls, he was a lawyer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He ended up, he got killed though. You know what I'm saying? That was like somebody who I looked up to.
Right.
And then of course the Dope Boys.
Gotcha.
So like between the Dope Boys, Howard, and my pastor, that's who, my pastor was Reverend Thurman N. Tillman.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? First African Baptist Church in Savannah.
Gotcha, that's what's up.
Those are the people I saw like really being bossed up and really having things that I wanted.
That's right.
And I took towards the lawyer thing more so because like Howard just had a lasting impression on me, so I wanted to be a lawyer.
That's real. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And now I had a guest on as well that said the same thing about a lawyer, man. That's dope. That's dope to hear for sure.
Yeah.
Man, man, so born in Atlanta, moved to Savannah, Georgia at a young age. What was it like growing up there?
I was born in Atlanta at Crawford Lawn Hospital.
Come on, man. That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
That's what's up.
I ended up moving to Savannah because my daddy was in the streets or whatever,
Gotcha.
and my mama just didn't want me to end up in the streets.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like Savannah is the streets too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, kind of like jumped out the what they say, jump out the frying pan and into the boiling water.
That's right. That's a fact.
You feel me? But I ended up
real.
in Savannah. I ain't had too much going on. I was the fly nigga in the hood.
Gotcha. Come
you
on
feel
now.
me?
Come on.
I
That's
played
what's up.
basketball.
Yeah.
I had all the like fly. I had all the J's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was the best dressed nigga out of my section for sure.
That's real. That's a fact.
So I made good grades. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much either it was straight A's or A's and B's.
Gotcha.
I ain't never seen a C in my life till I got to college.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we gonna speak on that too. But you even saying you want to be a lawyer and saying that you made A's and B's, that it wasn't far fetched. It was like, nah.
Nah. If I wanted the lawyer thing to happen, it was gonna happen. I just veered off the path.
Gotcha.
But if that was something I done did and accomplished everything in my life I wanted to accomplish.
Man, that's real. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So like
that.
in Savannah, I was just a basketball player. Like I say, I was fly dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't getting in too much trouble. You feel me? Like
Gotcha.
I was kind of like one of them chosen ones in
That's
the hood.
right, bro.
So
everybody protected.
Exactly.
The
They ain't let
chosen
me
one.
get in. They ain't
no
let me
trouble.
get in the
That's
shit.
a
Cause they
fact.
like
That's
he
real,
either gonna
bro.
go with
Come
this
on.
basketball
Come on.
shit or he gonna go and be
That's a fact.
something like a lawyer or a doctor or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
Shouts out to all my niggas in Cloverdale.
It is crazy that like that story is, you know, first thing I thought about was like, you know, the Stephon Marbury's, the what's called like, nah, my hood protected me. Like they made sure I wasn't in certain crowds or certain things. I was there. Don't get it twisted, but they made sure I stepped out of that. But that's real, bro. Definitely, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's like with me, like my hood made sure I was straight, but it kind of stretched further than that too, because when I was little, like I stayed on the west side in Savannah, in Cloverdale, but I used to work at Jack and Jill Barbershop on the east side.
Gotcha.
And then my basketball team was on the east side as well.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I played for the Jazz, the Savannah Jazz.
Gotcha.
And we practiced on the east side and we played on the east side. So I really got love from both sides.
That's
and then I had family on the south side in Nottingham.
Gotcha.
So every side of town pretty much made sure I stayed on the path. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
So,
and look, my story, my dad, when I was 1 to 5, was stationed in Fort Stewart.
Oh, wow.
You know, so what side, is that the south? I'm not sure from where exactly Savannah, but that's the base.
Well, Fort Stewart ain't really Savannah.
It's right outside the skirts.
It's right outside.
Exactly,
it's right outside. It's in the Savannah metro area, you might as well say.
Just like how people say. Right,
exactly. It's like Marietta in Atlanta. You feel me?
Exactly. It's the outskirts, the metro, for sure. That's what's up, man. Do you have any siblings or anything, or?
Man, I had a brother.
Gotcha.
You feel me? He passed away a few years ago.
Jesus, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Marquise, that was my little brother.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it for me as far as the siblings.
Bro, I didn't know. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. For real.
It's cool.
For real, man.
It's cool. That I feel like you asking me that and me having to talk about that is like a way that my brother spoke to me today.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
Bro. That's real.
So
that's real.
It's all good.
Man, that's all right, man. Let me ask you this, man. Just growing up, man, what type of child were you? You know, were the Monopoly, Uno, or the Connect Four type child?
I ain't even gonna cap you down. I was on the video game.
Gotcha. Sure. Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
And we gonna get into this too, which is why the title of your song, 007.
I playing GoldenEye on 64.
Let's go.
You feel me?
The only way. The only way.
At my homeboy, look, I had a partner named Ernest Brown.
Right.
The whole hood used to be in his house playing 64 GoldenEye with a split screen. Come on, man.
What y'all talking about, man? That's what it is, bro. For real. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real, man. Fill in the blank for your fans, man. In high school, we already know. In high school, I was known as a kid that
played basketball.
Come on, for sure. What position? What position were you?
I played point guard.
Gotcha, for sure.
Like I was known for I was known for being nice with the ball.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like
sure.
I used to score a whole bunch of points, but that would be I was breaking nigga ankles though, like crazy. Like that what I was known for.
That's it.
I was putting niggas on their ass.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Growing up, I prided myself on my assists, bro. As a point guard,
come on, man.
Come on, bro. John Stockton don't get the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Really putting folks out there, but that's real, bro.
You gotta know your role, man.
Come on, man.
And I made that PG jump. I made that jump look good.
Gotcha.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you know, if I'm open, I'ma hit it.
Yeah.
But it was them passes. It was me dishing, and my handles that really got me known for real.
That's real. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you was on the west side, but played on the east side.
Yeah.
What was that reason for?
Like because my mama friend arguably is one of the best basketball coaches in Savannah. Wow. His name's Cyrus Hunter.
Come on, shout out Cyrus. That's dope, bro.
When you coming up in Little League and you really want to learn the game, you go play for Cyrus.
Gotcha.
So Cyrus' team at the time was on the east side.
Gotcha.
So I just used to just travel over there.
That's it. That's real.
Because I wanted to learn. I really wanted to learn. Like Cyrus was probably one of the best basketball players to ever come from Savannah.
Gotcha.
Like he was scoring 50, 60 points when my mama and them was in high school with no three-point line.
Wow.
You dig what I'm saying? So he's known as one of the best pure shooters from Savannah.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope. That's what's up, man. Let's take him a little bit further, man. Let's go to college, man. You was a Kappa.
Yeah, I am a Kappa.
All right, Kappa.
It don't stop at college.
Correct him.
Actually, I'm a new.
Come on,
you
bro.
know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. Gotcha.
But I am a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Definitely. That's what's up. So how does that, like for someone lacking knowledge that doesn't know, like myself, the Kappa and Nuke, what does that mean when you're saying I am a Kappa, but I'm a Nuke? What does that mean? It's just a different moniker. Gotcha. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Like if you know, you know. If you know the difference, if you know, you know.
Gotcha.
If you in the Greek life, you know what I'm saying? Like
gotcha.
if you know, you know. That's just something that I would advise people to do deeper research on. Gotcha. Ain't nothing I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah. So, Savannah State.
Savannah State.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I grew up.
Come on.
I grew up going to Savannah State because my mom and my uncles graduated from Savannah State.
Gotcha. That's dope.
Like Savannah State homecoming. Yeah. People don't know it's the homecoming for the school, but it's really the homecoming for the city.
Come on, that's dope. That's
you know
dope,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, bro.
That everybody involved in that. Yeah.
Not saying a small town, but it's people carry that. You know, Savannah's
exactly.
like people carry that heritage for sure.
Exactly.
That's dope, man. And your parents, you said your mom and you said your uncles as well?
Yeah, they went to Savannah State.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. So how was that for a young man growing up? Like, is that something you already knew? Like, hey, I'm going here. You know, was your uncles pledging? Was, you know, is that something?
Nah, they wasn't in the they wasn't in all that.
Gotcha,
they were just trying to get in and get out.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to go to Savannah State. I didn't want to stay in the city. That's why I ended up going to Georgia State. Well, I ended up going to Georgia State because I wanted to go to Morehouse first. That's what my mom wanted me to go.
For sure.
But then all the scholarship money ain't come through.
Gotcha.
So I ended up at Georgia State, and that was really a blessing.
Gotcha, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm telling you, right. Sometimes they said, you know, to make away, sometimes you got to get away.
Exactly.
You know that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. So looking back, man, hindsight, what's some of the biggest things you've learned from being a man in college, like now taking with you? And what was your major?
Business management.
Come on, bro. Makes perfect sense, bro. Makes perfect sense. Mine was a business administration, man. Bachelor's degree. So, bro, that makes perfect sense. What have you learned just from that, going into who you are now, the entrepreneur, the businessman, CEO? What have you developed from that?
I think the biggest thing I gained from Georgia State was my network.
Gotcha.
It wasn't nothing I learned in the class.
Go ahead, bro.
It was who I was around on campus. Like, you gotta think about it. We in the Mecca of Atlanta. We downtown. We across the street from Walters.
Come on, that's a fact.
So, and I got cool with all the cats at Walters.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
R.I.P. LaShawn Burt. You know what I'm saying? He just passed away a couple months ago, but that was my big homie that worked at Mark and Walters. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And he pretty much exposed me to the city and to the entertainment business as it came through their doors. Him and Kumite.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
I don't know if you know Kumite. That's who Jeezy be like, ask Kumite.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're my big homie. Shouts out to them.
That's hard, bro.
But so it was just like being downtown and being in college and
right in the midst, bro.
The network. It was that right there.
Come on.
Money came by.
That's a fact.
And I was involved on campus, so it stretched even further.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's right.
Like you said, I became a Kappa.
That's right.
I was in the NAACP. I was in the Black Student Alliance. I was in Spotlight.
Gotcha.
Like I was in a bunch of stuff. I was involved. You know what I'm saying? So
network.
A lot of these people that help me now, in my endeavors, is people I walk the yard with.
Wow. That's
you know what I'm
hard,
saying?
bro. That's hard. So you know, like as a CEO, as a businessman, that's first before currency. The network is first. That's something a lot of people don't understand, bro. Like even in this game, bro, like, you know, the artists have the artistry, but they don't understand the network and they cap out. They cap out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fact, man. So let me ask you this, man. 5 hours.
Okay.
Tops. That's my estimate of how many hours of sleep you get a night.
Let's see. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
Like,
About 5, 6, yeah.
Labor owner, entrepreneur, actor, recording artist, brand ambassador. How do you stay ambitious to keep going?
It's because of who I want to be in the game.
Come on.
It's about the legacy.
That's right.
Like I want my son to be able to carry my name and his son to be able to carry our last name.
Man, that's real.
And it just means something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Your daddy Clay James. You know what I'm saying? Your granddaddy was Clay James. I just want a certain type of prominence.
Come on.
And you know what I'm saying? I just want the legacy.
That's right.
I'm playing for legacy. I know I'm gonna get the bread.
Bro, that's a fact.
I've been touching bread my whole life.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be legal or illegal. You feel me? Like I've been touching bread my whole life. So I know bread, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come and go.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's
but
right.
that legacy, I just want to leave a lasting legacy for the fam.
Man, I respect that, bro. You know, the first thing I thought about was Dame Dash. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all hustle for your first name. I hustle for my last name. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Straight up,
and that's
bro.
exactly who you are, and that's what you're doing, bro. And that sets the difference in this game, bro, for real. That's a fact. That sets the difference, bro, for real, man. Let's speak on the first song you ever created and how it got in the hands of J Nix, aka Stewie Rock.
Okay, so the first song that crazy, the first song I ever created was called Party Started.
Yeah.
I was when I first started rapping, I really was just trying to hit a quick lick.
Gotcha.
Because like I told you before, I wanted to be a lawyer. Yes. And then once I got to college, I said, I'm going to be an entertainment lawyer.
Gotcha.
You dig what I'm saying? But I started interning at Grand Hustle.
Okay. And that's what's up.
And then I started seeing like, I'm like, man, I started kind of getting thoughts of, I could do this myself.
Go ahead,
you
bro.
feel me?
Go ahead.
I could be an artist. So, you know, at the time, I think like Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, J Money, Young LA, that was the wave that was moving through the city at the time.
For sure, that's right.
So I was just trying to make a song that'll probably blend in, just something fun.
That's right,
You dig what I'm saying? Right. And I came up with Party Started.
Gotcha.
And I actually had a clothing line in college called Bliss Clothing. It was me partnered with Darius Graham, you know what I'm saying? And that clothing line was worn by Jay Nix and a lot of people at Hot 107.9.
Wow, bro, that's hard.
So,
that's hard. That's hard.
When I started, I was styling them boys.
Gotcha.
The Dirty Boys. So
that's hard, bro.
When he hit me for some clothes one day.
Right.
And I was like, man, I'm going to play him my song.
Yeah. So
I played him the song. He was like, you got a clean version? He didn't tell me what it was for or nothing like that.
Right.
I said, y'all got a clean version? Shh. About 2 days later, he hit me. He said, man, I'm about to put your song on Battlegrounds.
Man, that's
you say
hard,
you want to be a rapper. Let's see if you really got
hard.
what it takes.
That's hard. That's what's up.
He's like, a default, be honest.
Come on, bro. That's right.
My fan base is honest.
Battlegrounds, legendary. Just for the fans that don't know, Battlegrounds in Atlanta, a staple in the city. But go ahead, bro. Definitely, I want to let them know what that
a lot of people don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, more background on the Battlegrounds thing. Basically, they play like 1:30 to 2 minutes of each song. They don't really say too much background about it because they don't want it to be biased.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They just be like contestant A or contestant B, or they might say song 1 or song 2.
Right. That's
you
dope.
feel me?
That's dope.
So whoever gets the most votes on the air, that's who keeps going to the next round.
That's right.
So basically what happened was J Nix put the song, J Nix and E.T.
Right.
They put the song on Hot 107.9 Battlegrounds. I won the first day, the next day, the day after that, the day after that, and the day after that. And then, you know, by now, Georgia State is seeing I have a song on the radio.
Go ahead,
so not all the girls I go to school with calling. You feel me? CJ, because they call me CJ.
Gotcha,
CJ, whatever song is CJ. So now you can't beat me.
Come on,
because I'm really the man on campus.
Wow.
So now that people know I got a song on the radio, they calling in just off GP.
That's right.
Anyway, my song end up getting retired off of air because that's what happens when you win so many times.
That's it.
And then once that happened, I said to myself, I was like, man, I'm about to take this music thing serious because at first, I ain't gonna lie, it was just something I was trying because my frat brothers told me to rap.
Gotcha.
They were like, man, you know, it might work for you because of who you is.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. Multi-talented, like, you don't have a ceiling, or you don't have you just trying what you naturally are blessed with, bro. And that's real, bro. But yeah, go ahead.
So my frat brother, Amari Curtis, he was actually my first manager, and he was the one who told me to rap. His logic behind it was, okay, we at Georgia State, not only is it people from all over Georgia at Georgia State, but there's people from all over the world at Georgia State. So we automatically have a distribution system if we plan your music at all your parties, which are the hottest parties on campus, and all the Kappa parties, which are the hottest parties on campus. You dig what I'm saying? And I was known for throwing legendary house parties with my bros.
That's hard, bro.
So we already got a distribution system. These people gonna take this all over the country.
Come on.
All you gotta do is get some good records. So it was really him putting the battery in my back. I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But he really pushed me to see something in myself that I ain't see.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And that's how the rapping thing came about. So one Battlegrounds after we figured out, you know what I'm saying, after he started putting me in the studio.
Right.
One Battlegrounds, and then after that, I kind of took a break from the studio.
Gotcha.
And what I would do, I'd ride the MARTA train just all around town, just random stops in the hood.
Right.
I just wanted to see certain things. And I used to keep a black and white composition notebook with me.
Classic.
I just writing down stuff. All over Atlanta, writing down stuff. And then once I felt like I had enough material to talk about, because I wanted to be a rapper who talks about something.
That's right, for sure.
That's when I went back to the studio and started honing my craft. I had a mentor, Trayon Pass. That was Amari Curtis's other artist he was managing.
Gotcha.
He kind of helped me. He taught me how to rap for real.
For sure.
You feel me?
Gotcha.
So That's how that went.
That's hard,
and
bro.
that's why I met Pimp Sweet Tooth at.
That's right. We're gonna speak on that too for sure.
Yeah.
You already know it. That's what's, bro. Like from there, where you met him. Well, let's go straight there. You know where you met him. How did that go from there? Like what?
Well, we always recording at the same studio.
Which was? Or was it?
It was K Dawson, his crib.
For sure.
K Dawson is a dope, known engineer now in Atlanta.
Okay,
like
dope.
he's lit right now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So shouts out to Keith Dawson.
Come on, that's dope.
So we always at Georgia State together.
Right.
Messiah, aka Pimp Sweet Tooth, he used to record with K Dawson.
Gotcha.
So when I come to the studio, he either used to be coming in or going out.
Gotcha.
So we was always seeing each other in passing.
Right.
And he ain't fuck with me like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cause he knew me from Georgia State.
Right.
Cause he used to be at State all the time, and I used to be at the AUC all the time. He went to CAU.
I was just about to say, okay, gotcha. Okay.
He ain't really rock with me like that or whatever. Because he said, he was like, man, I was a gimmick. He was like, man, you just popular and you rapping because you popular. He like, nigga like me, I've been doing this my whole life.
Gotcha.
Since a kid. He had his first record deal when he was like 11 years old.
Wow.
So he looked at me like, oh man, he just somebody who doing this year. He ain't gonna be doing this next year.
Gotcha.
So he used to give me a hard time.
I gotcha.
And then like I said, I had the clothing line Bliss, right?
Right.
I used to do a party on Auburn Avenue called Blissful Thursdays at Georgia State.
That's dope.
Every time I tweeted that party, it would be a trending topic on Twitter.
Wow.
Because Twitter was super lit at the time.
Absolutely.
And so my party used to be to capacity every Thursday. And it was a party, you know what I'm saying, basically me in the clothing line through.
Gotcha. That's dope.
And one day it was crazy. Like, I'm talking about fire marshal came, all that shit.
Wow.
Security was like, I can't let nobody else in, Clay. When I walked up, me and my people, I told security guard, I was like, I'm getting in. I say, all these girls in this line getting in. I said, and I looked at Messiah. Imagine, I know he don't fuck with me like that. But I looked at him, he was standing like to the side. I saying, this nigga getting in too. So
that's hard.
From that day forward, he rocked with me.
That's dope.
I brought him in the club.
Yeah.
I bought him a drink.
That's hard.
I was like, man, I know you know it is what it is with me.
Yeah.
I get it. I was like, but I respect your pimping though, cause I see you running through the same dorms I be running through over here.
That's real.
You feel me? And you a CAU nigga.
Exactly. That's real.
So you having motion with the shawties over here.
Why not, bro?
And he knew I had motion over there at Spelman and Clark.
That's real, bro.
So we really connected on some peace shit.
That's a fact, bro. That's real.
And that been my best friend ever since.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's a story, bro. That's dope. That's dope, bro. That's what's up. And we're gonna talk about the music y'all got coming too soon as well.
Yeah.
I see y'all just dropped some new material and everything for sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
we got another one coming in January.
That's dope, bro. Dope. Bro, like, let's take it back even further. Well, past that. Snoop. You were signed with Snoop off a handshake agreement.
Well, before Snoop, I was with Big Boi.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna skip over this. All right, come on. Let's slow down. Let's speak. I did not know that.
Yeah, Big Boi was my first mentor.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah, so what happened was like in 2013, I met Big Boi.
Gotcha.
Me and Big from the same hood in Savannah.
I was just about to say, that's hard, bro. Savannah.
So,
Savannah ties, that's hard.
He from West Savannah, but he has ties to Cloverdale.
Gotcha.
He had family in Cloverdale.
Okay, gotcha.
So, that's what my grandmama, my mama, everybody, my uncles, everybody grew up in Cloverdale.
Sure.
So he heard about me from Cloverdale, and then he heard about me from his cousin in Atlanta.
Wow.
And his brother James.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So he had already been hearing about me. So just so happened, off of God's timing, I tweeted him happy birthday.
Wow.
I tweeted him happy birthday, and he retweeted me. He was like, you the one I've been looking for.
Wow, bro.
He's like, man, come see me at the studio. You feel me? So he DM'd me his number. Wow. He's like, man, he's like, come play some of your music. So I ended up going to Stank On Ya. I played some of my music. Yeah. That was the most nervous time I ever had in the industry.
At that time.
Yeah.
This was 2013. This is like, this, look, they're now probably two times diamond at this.
Yeah.
I can only imagine, bro. Go ahead. Yeah.
And truth be told, that was like, making it the Big Boi was one of my goals when I started rapping.
Wow.
And it happened way sooner than I thought it was.
And is that because of the heritage from Savannah?
Yes. And I knew he ain't mess with no other artists from Savannah.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to be the one. You dig what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bro.
Because people, they had their feelings or whatever about bruh back home or whatever.
Okay.
In the hood, they gonna always say you don't do enough. But
always will, Brody.
I look at things from both sides.
Go ahead.
So I always wanted to be an example. Like that was one of my dreams. I wanted to be an example. I'm gonna show y'all this man ain't what y'all say he is in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that's right.
And he showed to this day. Big still showing me love. So whenever people get to talking crazy about Big and Savannah, I correct them.
Go ahead, bro.
Because I know my voice means something back home.
That's right.
Because I'm one of the newer artists.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the newer wave of people.
Right. That's a fact.
So you know, me and Big, we got a good relationship. I came to the studio that day, played my music. He liked it. I actually had Messiah with me.
Gotcha.
I take him to every meeting.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's a dope story, bro.
I play one of our songs, and Big look in the corner, and he was like, "Oh, that's your man's? Y'all a group?" I say, "Yeah." He said, "What y'all name is?" I say, "Southern Players." And he started laughing.
Right.
Like, I know where that came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he said, "Man, you sound good by yourself, but y'all two need to stick together.
Wow.
Make sure y'all stick together though."
Coming from somebody who's done it all the way through, what did that do? Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, he liked all the music, but that particular song, he said, "Oh, you and him, y'all a group, stay together. Y'all stick together."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So
that's hard.
me and bro, we always kept our relationship, but everybody thought I was gonna sign with Big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just couldn't figure it out on that side.
Gotcha.
So what happened was, I ended up going to South by Southwest in 2016. I performed on a stage called Black Auerbach and Friends.
Gotcha.
He's a known industry gatekeeper out of Virginia.
Gotcha.
So he asked me to perform on his stage, and I performed. And it wasn't a lot of people there, you know what I'm saying? But whether it's 50 people or 5,000, I'm gonna perform like it's 5,000. You feel me?
Come on, bro. That's a fact.
So me and Messiah, we set that bitch off in there.
Gotcha. Come on.
And next thing I know, some guys, all blue and gray.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? LBC changed, all that type shit. They approached us after the show and was like, "Man, y'all boys dope. Y'all in Atlanta. Y'all from Atlanta." We like, "Nah, we ain't from Atlanta, but we based in Atlanta."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they just rocked with us or whatever. And just so happened, they was out of Snoop's set.
Gotcha.
In Long Beach.
Bro, that's crazy.
And one of them was actually Snoop artist, and another one was Snoop cousin.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they ended up passing the music along to Snoop's A&R, Young Sag. And Young Sag hit me. He was like, "Man, I'm about to give dog the music. You know, right now we only mess with people out of Long Beach, but I think it would make sense to rock with you."
Man, come on. That's
so shoot, he played a song. He went to the studio, played a song for Dog. They called me on three-way the next day.
Wow.
So Snoop was like, "Man, this what I'm gonna do for you. ABC. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my people send you a contract.
Come on.
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And we gonna get the moving." He's like, "But I'm only gonna work as hard as you work." He didn't know who he was talking to.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, he don't even know. You feel me? Like, oh, okay, cool.
On,
you want to see effort?
Come on, bro.
All right.
Come on.
So, but like I say, Dog ain't know me. He ain't know I was on the cusp of being a breakout independent artist.
Gotcha.
He just liked my music.
Just liked the music. Man, that's hard.
He liked my music and my image. He thought I was cool. He had no idea what I was in Atlanta at the time.
Gotcha.
So we get off the phone the next day, my phone going crazy. Go ahead. Like it's getting hit so much that it's shutting off.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? This one of the old iPhones.
Classic.
So I'm like, man, I wake up from a nap. I'm like, man, why my phone cutting up like this? Snoop done posted me on Instagram.
Stop playing, bro.
He like, "Yo, this my new artist. This is new single. I ain't even got the contract signed yet. This is new single, Southern Player shit."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole Atlanta, Savannah.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? The whole world really was like,
okay.
Atlanta? You got a Snoop Dogg? Where you find this nigga at?
Bro.
So, boom. That's how he popped it off. Like, I hadn't even signed the contract yet. And he already was posting me, so it was up after that.
Bro, that's real. Come on, man.
Yep.
Oh, that's hard.
So I stayed with Dog. I toured with him and Wiz Khalifa, Flatbush Zombies, Burner, before Burner was super big with the cookie shit.
Gotcha, for sure. That's crazy. That's people don't even know most of, he was prior to that. That's a fact.
Man, that Burner shit, Burner was just really starting the cookie shit when I met him. Like, he used to bring Snoop herb in a plastic cup like that right there.
Crazy,
just giving them different strands to try when we was on tour. You know what I'm saying? Me and Burner got cool because we messed around. I would perform after him. Gotcha. No, my bad. I'm sorry. I would perform before him. And he had a song that had the same sample in it I had.
That's crazy.
So that's how we connected. Yeah. I hope he see this and
that's
he remember.
Crazy,
you dig what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
But
that's crazy. Damn.
We had a song with the same sample, and Burner was using, I believe, DJ Ace, and DJ Ace was from Atlanta.
Come on, man.
And he was familiar. You know what I'm saying? So Ace made a connection
that's
too.
What's up. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I went on tour. Snoop took me to the Masters.
Wow.
I performed at an after party with him at the Masters.
Gotcha. That's hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That was sponsored by Tanqueray Gin.
Wow.
There's a lot of things, man. Tours, South by Southwest, the Masters,
man,
Vegas.
Yeah.
Like we had some fun.
How was that? What did that do for you as a young man, like entering into the game? Although you bubbling, you hot in Atlanta, back on the East Coast, West Coast legend comes and scoops you up. What does that do for you, you know, on everything? What does that do for you?
It put my confidence on another level.
Come on, bro.
Because I'm running around with Dog all the time.
Wow.
And I'm seeing how people act when they meet him. People be crying when they meet that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I tell people all the time.
Go ahead.
I'd be like, I remember at one point in time, my son was 8 years old, and I told him, well, he saw a picture with me and Snoop.
Wow.
When he was 8, and he was like, man, I want to meet Snoop, man. That'd be so cool. Whoop, whoop. He 8. Now, I got older cats, older frat brothers I know. Let's say they 80.
Right. Wow.
They love Snoop.
Bro.
It's very rare you're going to find somebody that an 8-year-old and an 80-year-old love.
Bro, I had this conversation with my brother regarding, you know, like most known people in the world. Michael Jordan.
Definitely.
Snoop. Oprah. They're in a league of their own.
Michael Jackson.
Go ahead. My dad's a pastor, don't know nothing about hip hop, but he know who and what a Snoop Dogg is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he's a cultural icon.
Definitely.
That's a fact, bro. But yeah, bro, like, so
definitely.
I know I know you soaked up so much game and all that from him, man. We don't even gotta elaborate. Just by how you are today, I know you got so much from him, so much game, how to maneuver. Besides that, man, like what, how was it, the entourage, like as far as a lot of, how was that? Like,
it's like, as far as the entourage go, bro ain't really had no big entourage.
Gotcha.
It was really Corrupt, Daz, you know what I'm saying? And then a few people he been rocking with for years now.
Gotcha.
You can't really, he keep a close-knit circle or whatever.
Right. Always has.
You know what I'm saying?
Always has. That's real.
But I got real close with Daz and Corrupt as well. They love my music.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
That's
crazy to hear stuff like that. That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard, man.
I think everybody fell in love with me when I opened. He did a stage for Doggy Style Records at South by Southwest the year after I started rocking with him. I opened that stage. That was the first time the entire label, entourage, friends, family, they saw me perform.
Wow.
And we ripped that shit.
Come on, bro.
I'm talking about like, rip that shit.
That's hard.
Excuse me. And I think that's when everybody gained the respect for me and Sweet Tooth as artists.
That's right.
But they also gained the respect for his eye for talent.
Come on.
Because it's like, we was totally different than anybody he had.
That's real.
And he believed in us.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And he showed he believed in it, man. I can't count on hands and feet how many times this man posted us.
Come on, man. Wow.
You feel me? And really stood behind the brand, and you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That shit with love.
Come on, man. That's dope, bro. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Bro, while I'm listening to you, in my mind, I'm thinking, when P came and got Snoop, Snoop came and got Clay James. Does that have any correlation, you think?
But he told me, he was like, at the time, they was doing something called the Long Beach Movement.
Gotcha.
So he was trying to show love to his hood.
Right.
So I was the only person outside of the Long Beach movement that got picked up in that wave.
Wow.
And he said he did it because he's like, I feel like I owe the South one because the South put money in my pocket. He told me he didn't really make real paper until he started fucking with Pete.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. That's dope. That's dope, bro. Man, I hope y'all enjoying this, man. What y'all talking about, bro? This is hard, bro. This is dope. This is for the culture.
Yeah.
This is dope, bro. Man, let's talk about Savannah artist Camouflage.
Okay.
recording artist from Savannah who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
What did he mean to you growing up in the city, seeing his come up as well? What did that mean to you as well?
Playas was I'm trying to think. Playas was probably my favorite rapper when I was growing up.
Man, that's hard, bro. That's hard.
It was Playas, and then Lil Coop, who was one of my best friends growing up.
Gotcha.
Coop actually was like Playas' protege.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? If you was in Savannah and you know.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Sure.
But Playas probably was my favorite rapper growing up because I was exposed to him first.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I think Playas is like, to this day, people will say Playas is the most legendary rapper from Savannah.
Gotcha.
People in Savannah say that.
In Savannah.
Yeah, because we saw it happening in real time.
Gotcha.
Like, we saw him go from the streets
to
the studio to we watching them on 106 and Park BET.
That's right, bro. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro. That's
and
real.
then it's like, he used to be at my school. Like, he had a slew of cars, but he would ride through the front of my school. Like I said, my school's in the hood, so like everybody who had like the box Chevys, the old schools, candy paint, they ride through the front of Beach High.
Right.
We call that the flex.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So he came through with the speakers whamming. You know what I'm saying? Him and his partners, you could tell they probably was on the way to the studio or something.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But so and then I remember one time we had a basketball game. We played Groves High. Beach and Groves, that's a West Side rivalry.
Gotcha.
So we played Groves. Now mind you, I'm sitting on the bench. I just see everybody in Groves gym start standing up, but it's like they standing up slow, like in waves. You dig what I'm saying?
Like
so
a movie.
He walking through. Every spot he walked through at, folks stood up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, bro.
Like, my nigga, I still ain't seen no shit like that.
Come on, bro.
You feel me? Like,
that's
real deal
bro.
Savannah superstar, real legend.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my biggest influences.
That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest inspirations, R.I.P. Camouflage.
Man,
but you know, he got a daughter. She going crazy right now too.
Didn't know that.
Blase.
Okay. Gotcha. That's
she played basketball for LSU.
Dope, bro.
Yeah,
Didn't
she
know
going
that.
crazy.
Man,
basketball and rapping.
Gotcha. That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
that's dope.
so-
Is that something that you would try to link with to get a track done or something like that? You know, like,
I mean, me and Flage and her mama Kia, we got a good relationship.
Gotcha. That's dope.
See, when Flage was a baby, when I moved to Atlanta, I didn't know nobody I could ride back and forth home with. So one of my friends of my mama family, you know what I'm saying, put me in contact with Kia, which is Flage's mama.
Gotcha.
Which is Flage's baby mama.
Right, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's dope,
so
bro. That's dope.
we found out Kia didn't stay too far from where I was staying.
That's dope.
So I used to ride back to Savannah with
Man,
her
that's
when
dope,
Flage
bro.
was a baby in the car seat.
That's dope, bro. What a story. That's hard. That's hard. That's a story, bro. That's dope.
So
bro.
I don't really be, so when it come to that, I don't stress Flage on no music shit. Like,
right. That's fam.
That's fam. You feel
That's
me? Like,
real,
I
bro.
don't, it's different.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But
Man.
she doing her thing right now, though.
Clay James, did you always feel you was born for this?
Definitely.
Bro, all right.
I'm gonna trip you out, right? My grades in college wasn't really all that. So I remember people used to always be like, he just popular, he just be partying, he ain't going out the shit.
Gotcha.
All this shit, right?
Gotcha. Go ahead.
And I remember I got into it with this one chick one time, cause she was like, what are you gonna do after school? You're not gonna be shit. All you do is party and get high and all this. Trying to just walk me down one day.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think I must have did her homegirl wrong or some
Gotcha.
shit
You
like
gotta
that.
go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. But
Right.
but she really tried to talk down on me, and she said, so what you gonna do after school? I think she a teacher or something now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, so what you gonna do after school? I said, man, I'm gonna be motherfucking famous.
Come on.
She's like, how? This before I rapping now. I said, I don't know. I say,
Go
niggas
ahead,
like
bro.
me get famous.
Wow.
That's what I told her. I looked her dead in her eyes. She started laughing at me. I said, I probably will be a reality star, something like Buddy on Real World Tech. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, I'll probably be a reality star,
bro.
or something. You feel me? But I'm gonna be famous.
But you knew.
And she laughed at me. About 2 years later, I started rapping.
Wow.
Now she see me and can't even look me in my face at homecoming. You dig what I'm saying?
Integrity.
Cause she remember that conversation.
Wow. And that's how, you know, humbly, I'll exploit who I am. I'm just look at you. All right, okay, but that's a fact, bro. That's how it is. What made me think about was what is his name, bro? Actor, I'm tripping. Creed, I'm tripping right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness gracious, bro.
Michael
B. Jordan. Michael B. When he said the same thing, you remember me, to the reporter? Like, okay, yeah, I'm me. I'm him.
Oh, nah, we remember.
Real, bro.
We gonna remember,
Come
bro.
on, bro. That's real, bro. Man, let's talk Southern players, man.
Okay.
You and a pimp named Sweet Tooth, y'all recently dropped a track called "How I Rock."
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Come on, bro.
You know how I rock really is like some shit I picked up in Savannah.
Gotcha.
Cause like niggas always be like, man, you know how I'm rocking.
Come on, that's what's
you
up.
feel me? You know how I rock,
bro. Yeah,
you feel me?
it.
So I took that.
Come on.
I took that term and then I just made it into a song with
Man,
my
that's
partner,
hard, bro. And also, you also have a actual gangsters make the world, bro. You got a sample in there so hard.
But see, that's from
Come
Sauce
on.
Lord Rich.
Gotcha.
My producer, my main producer is Sauce Lord Rich. He's
Gotcha.
one half
Shout
of
out,
FKI.
man. Shout out for sure.
And if you know about FKI, you know about the hits. You know they was the people that pretty much broke Travis Porter. They did
man.
Make It Rain.
Come on,
A
bro.
Ladies.
Come on.
They broke Post Malone.
That's
They
all.
broke Iggy Azalea.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
hard,
they a
bro.
legendary
That's
production duo in Atlanta. And Sauce Lord, he works out of my studio. He's one of my
Gotcha.
best friends.
That's what's up, man.
So we got about 100 tracks together.
Wow,
We
bro.
record every other day together. So
Wow.
he threw that sample in there. Like I let him when it come down to the mixing and
Yeah.
the additives.
You let him be.
Yeah, I let him do him.
Come on, that's hard, bro. That's
Cause
hard.
he a platinum producer. He produced FDB for Dro.
Wow, bro. What?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's so hard. That
So like
shit's so hard.
he do his thing. So
Wow,
when
bro.
he tell me to do something or he wants to add something, I don't fight Sauce. I let
Gotcha.
him be.
Be
I let him
him.
produce.
Bro, in that track, you also said, I'm sliding down PG lane, but I'm top dog.
And that's a lane he gave me.
Come on.
Cause I didn't know what that
Bro.
was until he told me. He's like, Kendrick got a label.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's hard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he
That's
say,
it, bro.
yeah, that
That's
was a line
hard.
he gave me.
That's dope. That's dope, bro. Like, that
Yeah.
ball's hard, too. Yeah, that ball's hard, too, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about 007, man.
Okay.
Come on now. 007, man, you said in 007, you said, if you ain't play to win, why the fuck do y'all play?
Because
Bro, like, let the beat breathe.
because
Go ahead, bro.
I just
Go
hate
ahead.
wasting time.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Anything, and I want
Come
people
on.
to understand. Like I done lost so many niggas
Gotcha,
and
bro.
all type of stuff. Like we ain't got time, bro. We on borrowed time. So
Come
if you
on,
gonna
man.
do some shit, do it right the first time. And if you gonna do some shit, do it for real,
Bro, do
we
it
can't
for
be playing.
real. Folks think they got the time to play, and they wonder why they're getting lapped. Bro, bro, PCMG. How y'all move, bro, what y'all do, the storm that's coming when y'all do anything. I can tell everybody on that label ain't like, they ain't on borrowed time. They really respect.
Hustlers,
It's something different over there, bro.
hustlers. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on.
They going off my energy.
Come on,
That's why
bro.
I make
That's a
sure.
fact.
That's
That's
why I
where it
make sure
starts,
I
bro.
put. I'm pushing forward
Come on, bro. That's a
regardless.
fact, bro. That's a fact. And by you being label owner, CEO, you have to set the standard. You have to show, through example, not through talk. You have to be that. You have to do that.
Lead from the front.
From the front, bro. That's a fact, bro. Like, what does that, because we mentioned earlier in the interview, like I said 5. That's about how many hours of sleep I think you get.
Yeah.
Because of that, bro, like, you have to set the standard in front of everybody. What does that, not just the label, just as the boss, like Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
artist, owner, has to set the standard. What do you contribute that ambition? Who do you get that from? What does that derive from?
I say my mama and my grandmama.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And it's because I saw my mama. Mama, at one point in time, mama had about 3 jobs.
Gotcha.
And I could, looking back at it now, I could see like, now it makes sense a lot of shit that was happening. You know what I'm saying? So my mama hustle was crazy. You dig what I'm saying? My grandmama hustle was crazy. My grandmama, it was a different approach though. My grandmama was a housewife, but she was also a known babysitter in the hood, and she was the candy lady.
Gotcha.
You dig what I'm saying? So she was more
So
on
you
the
see-
entrepreneurial
come on,
side.
Absolutely, bro.
And
absolutely.
And even though like my pops wasn't around early in my life,
Gotcha.
you know, I used to be hard on him because he wasn't around. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I have to also
Go ahead.
be cognizant of the fact that I'm probably successful due to characteristics just in DNA that I got from him. And my daddy was a known hustler in Miami and Atlanta.
Wow.
You dig what I'm saying? So even though he wasn't around, I believe that there's things I got from him that have made me successful today.
Gotcha,
so,
bro.
you know,
Gotcha. No,
I got to throw him out
real.
there anyway.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Man, and just switch topics a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In 007, you mentioned in the hook, my personal GOAT, LeBron James.
Okay.
Can I get your top 5 off subject right quick?
My goal is MJ.
Go ahead. In 80s baby,
Yeah.
of course. It's I am too. I'm just, how do I say it, bro? Like, I'm more. He got 6, you know, got 5. You know, I'm more 5, right? No, 4.
You got 4.
4.
Yep.
6 and 4. You know, it's just how he's doing it. It's just like, man, like, but why is MJ? Who's your top 5? And of course, I know LeBron's in there.
Okay, so my top 5 now, that's a different question. Because I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
Okay, I believe MJ is the GOAT overall, right?
Gotcha.
But my favorite player of all time was Kobe Bryant.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it's like we caught the MJ wave towards the end. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
And we still had to live off a legend. We caught it.
Go ahead.
In the middle towards the end.
Absolutely.
We
Absolutely.
grew with Kobe
That's
from
a
when he
fact.
was sitting his ass on
That's
the
a
bench
fact.
to when he was
That's true though. That's true.
hitting the game-winning
That's
shots.
True. That's true.
My generation, we grew with Kobe.
Gotcha.
So that's
true.
my favorite player. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Kobe Bryant.
Definitely.
Next, it would be Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Third, Allen Iverson.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if you grew up in my
Point guard.
era.
There you go. That's
you know
what you said. The hand over the crossover. That's it. Savannah. That's it. That's
Allen
it.
Iverson.
That's it.
Let's see. My fourth. Who would I give the number 4 spot to in my life? Shaquille O'Neal.
Gotcha.
And then 5, I'm gonna have to go with my current favorite player, which is Kevin Durant.
Wow.
That's my top 5 players.
Gotcha.
Like far as LeBron, I would put him after Kevin Durant. I just
Really?
like KD game better.
Gotcha.
It ain't really no finesse in
Yeah,
LeBron
gotcha.
game.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
is he the GOAT of his era? For sure.
Go ahead.
For sure. That's why I say long as Bron hooping, I'm betting on the Lakers.
That's right, bro.
I never bet against Bron.
Right. Yeah, that's real.
You
That's
feel
real.
me?
That's right.
I
That's
never
right.
bet against
That's
Bron.
right. Wow, gotcha. Let me just, will 6 and 7 be LeBron and Steph, or that's not
Okay,
even
so
really?
okay,
Yeah.
so we can
I
go
gotta
10.
know.
What number am I on right now?
6 would be LeBron. 7,
Yeah.
you know, all right.
7 would probably be Steph Curry.
Gotcha.
That's one of my favorite players.
Gotcha,
After
for
him,
sure.
it'd be Kyrie.
Wow, bro. They don't put no respect on that man's name. Come, bro, he's different. He's different.
Kyrie, my guy, man.
Come on, bro.
Kyrie,
Point
my
guards
guy.
know that. Point
Kyrie,
guards
my guy.
understand how different of a player he is, bro.
Man, Kyrie's so
That's a
smooth,
fact. That's
man.
a fact, bro. On and off the court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
yeah,
Kyrie,
come on, bro. That's a fact.
I'm fucking with everything Kyrie
Definitely,
putting
bro.
out
Likewise,
right
likewise, bro.
now. Let's see. I'm gonna have to give
Last 2.
my last 2. I'm gonna have to go with Kevin Garnett
Gotcha. Classic.
and
Big ticket, man.
a new cat, Ja Morant.
Ja. Wow, that's a dope list, bro. That's a dope list.
I just feel like Ja gonna be up there.
He
I
got
feel
you.
like Ja
You
gonna
see
end up
it
in
early.
everybody's top 5
Definitely,
when it's
bro.
all said and done.
Wow.
Ja's crazy.
He's, bro, crazy. And if you see it at this level, this, for, you know, imagine 5, you know, imagine 7.
It's gonna get there.
It's gonna be different, bro. It's
Ja
be
gonna get there. Long as
That's a
Ja
fact.
stay out of trouble, it's
That's
gonna
a
get
fact.
there.
That's a fact,
For
bro.
sure.
That's a fact, bro. Bro, let's talk this PCMG. Winter Cypher y'all just did.
Not a weak verse in the cypher.
Bro, on repeat, nobody slipped. Bro, like, little history of me, bro. You know, mom from Brick City, Jersey, grew up, you know, in South, family all in North Carolina, North top of North Carolina. I know lyricism. That's who I am.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't slip. No one slipped. Bro, bars all throughout. All throughout. Why do you pride, you know, like as a label owner, why do you pride yourself on, like, this is, you know, if we gonna talk hip hop, we're gonna talk rap, we're gonna talk music, and this is who represents this label, PCMG, why do you pride yourself on bars, lyricism, and integrity in the music?
Because that's something that's lacking. Listen, we in a era right now where that is not the norm no more.
It's not.
You know, it
bro.
used to
It's
be
not.
you had to rap to be able to rap. You feel me? Now
bro,
it's like not everything is more so like the vibe. Like
right.
if it give you a good vibe, and I get it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Right.
If it give you a good vibe, then it's a good song.
Come on.
I feel that too, but why can't we do both?
Why can't
I give you the vibe and I'm saying some dope shit?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So my criteria when I'm picking artists, you either got to rap as good as me or better. I like it when you rap better than me.
Bro, that's the ultimate. That's, you know, like they say, what's the quote they used to say? The best teacher will coach himself out of position. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best teacher. You know, like, and that's like, no, like, you know, in the sense of, you know, Dame Dash, millionaire, like, you know, no, I made billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's real.
But that's
it's
different
real
now.
shit different, bro. Like, it's real, bro. Like, but yeah, man, man, for your fans, man, Clay James, what's something, dating back a year, what's something you learned about yourself?
A year ago?
Just within the last 365, what's something you learned about yourself?
That I'm gonna make it happen by any means necessary.
Wow.
And I say that because for the latter part of the year, I couldn't drive. My license was suspended.
Didn't know that. Gotcha.
Ask my artists. I never missed none of their shows.
Wow.
None of their appearances. Nothing my artists had going on. I didn't miss nothing. Nothing. And they respected it because they seen how much I've been spending in Uber.
Bro, if you can, bro, I'm just letting people, fans and artists watching this, what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? Like, and because it's Clay J on time as well. Bro, like, what's your excuse, man? Like, these are the things people need to hear, bro. Like, there's no excuses, bro. Like, there's no excuses in this game, man. Like, if you could do that, like, no, I'm still gonna be here. I'm gonna do that. That's a boss for you, bro. Dating back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Well, everybody hadn't been with me a year yet. So let's do the people that have.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, like for instance, King Elway. I saw that in the past year, King Elway could sell anything to anybody.
Come on, that's dope. That's dope.
He could sell salt to a snail. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And this, I thought it was just in his hometown, but when I took him outside of his hometown
Gotcha.
and saw that he just got to get the gab.
Gotcha,
And his
for sure.
energy's so good, and people just love to support him.
That's dope, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
I had somebody in Savannah tell me Elway is like the cousin at the cookout with the good weed.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gonna like his vibe.
Definitely, for sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
Charlize J, she been with us a good amount of time. Like, she started out, she was actually probably my first artist back in the day.
Gotcha.
When I first started the imprint, but she
Okay.
moved to Cali.
Okay.
She had some personal things she had to take care of, but she back now.
Gotcha, for sure.
And you know, Charlize, I like that she's coachable.
Gotcha, for
She
sure.
don't
bro.
give me no no's.
Come on.
It's like I be like, yo, I need you to do this, or can you do this, or maybe we could work on this. It's yes, okay, I'll do that. Coachable.
Come on.
Like
Come
the
on.
the people that's gonna make it in music is the ones that's coachable.
Bro, that's
You know what I'm
so-
saying?
Bro, wow.
That's like those
That's
are
a
the
fact,
main
bro.
people that make it. The people that drop their guard completely and be like, look, just lead me to the mountaintop.
Come on, bro. That's
I
real.
trust you.
That's real, bro.
You dig what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So I seen how coachable she was
That's
this
dope.
year, and
That's
she did everything I asked her to do this year,
That's right.
and she improved on the
That's right.
things
That's dope.
that I didn't like.
Gotcha.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
real, bro.
So
That's real. Man, I respect that.
Everybody else, they pretty much they just start coming
Everybody
around
got
or
you,
whatever.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But in a year, I'll be back to do another podcast
Come on, man.
with
That's
you.
what's up. You all right, bro?
And,
man,
I'm gonna tell you what I think about them too. You know what I'm saying?
Real, bro. That's real.
But the dope thing about it is everybody on my roster I've known for a long time.
Dope. That's dope.
And that's how I pick people.
Come on, bro. That's a fact. That's real. I
because
understand that.
integrity.
Come on, bro.
Like
Come
I
on.
gotta see how you react in every situation.
Come on.
I gotta see how you treated me when you was up.
Wow.
I gotta see how you treated me when you was down.
Come on.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Did your energy change because
Come
your paper
on, bro.
wasn't right?
Come
Or,
on.
you know, things ain't moving like you think they should
Bro, you
on the
saying
scene. You know what I'm saying? You know, people get frustrated and want to quit.
Come on,
and
bro.
all
Come
that
on.
type of shit. So I watched
Come
Sincerely Dad for years. I
on,
watched
man.
Just Call Me Vito for years.
on,
I
bro.
watched
That's what's up.
Marley Blue
Come on,
for
bro. That's what's
years.
up.
I watched Pimpin'
Come
Pablo
on,
for
that's dope. That's
years.
dope, bro.
You
I
dig what
love
I'm
it.
saying?
I love
And they
it.
had no
I
idea.
love
They
it.
had no idea.
Come on, bro.
I knew the whole time I was gonna pick them.
Come on.
2-3 years ago.
Wow.
I
bro.
knew who I was gonna pick.
Come on. Come on.
You feel me?
That's
I
right,
just
bro.
was praying. I'm like, I hope right now with me, you start at 100%.
Come on, bro. Go ahead.
You dig what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You can take your A down to an F.
Come on,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Come on.
Just don't mess it up.
Come on, bro.
So all of them was at 100%, and they
Wow.
stayed at 100%.
Bro, that's hard. Bro.
And that's how I pick my people.
That's hard, bro. That's
Our
hard.
relationship over the years.
That's right.
And how do you work without me?
Bro.
I wanted to see what you did before I put that
important.
push on you.
That's important, bro. That's important.
Yeah.
You know, like when it's handed to you, when things are going, you know, during they say the best way you can learn somebody is during adversity. The best, like, you know, like when everything is on the up and up, it's easy to judge somebody's character. But yeah, bro, that's real. You say you watch, you manage. That's what a great CEO does. Watch, manages. You know, like I just sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real, bro. That's important.
I'm gonna trip you out. I'm
Go
gonna tell
ahead.
you who my most improved player is. This who you need to look out for.
Go ahead.
Young Bo.
Come on. I'm checking him out. You already know it, bro.
Young Bo.
I'm-
Young Bo
I'm gonna
has
do my homework.
improved
Come on.
in every facet
Wow.
of his artist game
Wow, bro.
from the day he became PCMG to right
Wow.
now.
Come on, bro. That's
Bo
what's
gonna be a superstar.
That's what's up, bro.
He
That's
probably gonna be a
what's up.
superstar faster than I thought he was gonna
Gotcha,
be a superstar.
for sure, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? He
That's
another
what's
one
up.
that's super coachable.
That's dope.
But Bo had attributes that I knew I could take
Go ahead.
and turn up in Atlanta. He really from Atlanta.
Gotcha.
He a real deal West Side,
West Side, gotcha,
Atlanta
for sure,
nigga.
for sure.
You feel me?
Yes, for sure,
Bo
bro.
is in every circle
Wow.
that's calling shots in
Come
the
on.
city
Wow.
in our generation.
Wow.
And that's just off the strength of people respect.
That's right, bro.
People respect him as a person. They respect his fashion.
Come on.
And they know that he's not a yes man.
Gotcha.
So he's been able to move through every circle in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and just
Bro.
be one of them guys
One
in
of
the
those
back.
guys, bro. That's
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
real, bro.
That's
just
respected.
Come on, bro.
So
that's a fact.
I told him, I said, man, once you get organized and people see that you serious, the city gonna stand up for you.
Wow.
And they standing up right now.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's major. That's
Yep.
major. Let's get on a personal level, man. Play James. Are you making any time for yourself?
Definitely. I got a child.
Come on, bro. We're gonna get into all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I got
Baby
a
boy,
child
baby girl.
and I got a lady.
Gotcha,
You feel
man.
me?
Come on,
So,
bro. Come on.
You know, I be having
Yeah.
my lady.
Come
She
on.
made sure I take time to myself.
Go ahead, bro.
Cause she
It's
was in the music industry. She used to work for a label,
Gotcha,
a
okay.
big label.
Gotcha,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Right.
So she saw how, you know, sometimes family time and spouse time would get a little skewed with
Go ahead.
other execs.
Go ahead.
And she just don't want me to be that type of person. So
Gotcha,
she
gotcha.
always asked me, man, you talk to your son today?
Gotcha. That's right, bro.
We'll be going on a date. You know what I'm saying? We'll be
Come on,
doing
bro.
us.
That's important.
You got to take some time.
That's a fact.
How your mama doing? You talk to your mama today?
Come on, bro.
That what type of person she is. So I'm staying in tune like I need to.
That's right, bro.
I'm staying in tune like I need to as my personal
Come
life.
on, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's the healthy balance. You have to have a healthy balance. Like I say, like my wife, women want a successful man, but just make sure he don't work too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a healthy balance, bro.
Man.
You gotta have that balance, bro, for sure.
Man, yeah.
That's real, bro. That's real. But I mean, for your fans, man, what's the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched, like recently,
Yeah, like the last movie you watched. Mine was Tropic Thunder. I watched it like last week.
Nah, I was getting ready to say. Paid in Full.
Paid in Full, classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna tell you why I watched Paid in Full. I saw Cam on All the Smoke podcast.
Bro, just dropped. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, I was like, come on, bro. Man, let me go watch this junk again. You feel me? Because I ain't watching it in a long time.
Gotcha, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. Let me see. Besides your child, what's your proudest accomplishment thus far?
PCMG.
Come on, bro. What you talking about? Come on, man. That's what's up. Like, that's what's up.
It's a lot of niggas that I think could be good players.
Gotcha.
But that coach list, that greatest of all time coach list is so short. Ahead, bro. You feel me?
That's true. You didn't even
like we hear the same names over and over when you talk about great coaches and great CEOs.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
So I want to be on that list. Like I just want to be a great coach. I want to be a great CEO. I want to be a great entrepreneur.
That's dope. That's dope.
You feel me? So I would say PCMG my greatest accomplishment because I'm like Phil Jackson.
Go ahead.
I know how to take a bunch of egos and make them move as one unit. Like all my people got egos. Healthy. You feel me? Like
you have to in this. It's a boastful sport. You gotta have the ego. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
They know they them. They know they them. They know they him, they know they her. You dig what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like Marley Blue, like she know she her.
Dope,
you feel me? Hardest female artist out the wartime. You dig what I'm saying?
Bro.
She know she her. You feel me? But Marley is one of the most humble people in the world too.
Gotcha.
Like she'll let you know, like I bite your head off on this mic, but you know it's still praise God.
That's right,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I give all the glory to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loving mother.
Wow.
You feel me? Like
real,
I'm here to learn. I want to know what you got in your head, Clay.
That's
you feel me? So I can be even bigger.
Wow.
You feel me? So like all my people, they all got egos, but they all, you know what I'm saying? We all moving as a unit, and we all support each other.
That's a fact, bro. And it's a little bit off topic too. Marley Blue had a post with Ugly Money Nietzsche. Shout out to the podcast.
Yeah.
And she said on there, the question was, you know, what do you give a man that has everything? Her response was peace.
Yeah. She got it figured out.
She got it figured out, bro.
Marley went to Georgia State with me too.
Dope, bro. Didn't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
Young Bo and Marley went to Georgia State. We all went. We was all on campus at the same time.
That's dope, bro. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Man, let me ask you, man. As a label owner, how do you deal with these politics in the industry? How do you deal with that, bro?
It ain't. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
When you play sports your whole life, then you go to college and you be in a fraternity, this is the same story, just different players.
Gotcha.
So,
you
know, it don't bother me as much. At first, when I first came into the rap game, I used to just be speaking my mind too much, like on Twitter and shit like that,
bro.
And I had to learn, like, yeah, nah, that ain't how it go.
You gotta, bro. You get it.
But other than that,
go ahead.
I got it down packed now. You feel me? I don't offend people no more. I don't be stepping on nobody's toes.
That's real,
a lot of things I want to say, I don't say no more.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? I treat everybody with respect, even if I know things about you that I really should respect you like that.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Because you really ain't standing on your peak.
Come on.
But I respect everybody because at the end of the day, I don't want me rubbing somebody the wrong way to hinder one of my artists.
Wow.
So I just let these niggas live,
bro,
man.
Bro.
Straight up. These niggas be doing lame shit. I don't even talk about that shit no more. Yeah.
All right, man. Just send a check.
Yeah.
But no, that's real, bro. Let me ask you this: Would you take your talent and PCMG's talent to a major?
Definitely.
Come on. That's dope, bro.
Definitely.
You get it, bro. You get it.
Definitely.
You get it.
I'm tired of coming out my pocket. They tired of coming out their pockets. It's I was always taught in the business world, play with other people's money.
Bro, all the billionaires in the world have
over
$500 million in debt. Play with other men.
Come on, man.
People don't know that, bro.
Come on, man. Bro. And debt ain't a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. The world is ran on debt.
Yeah.
Trillions of dollars are owed in debt. That's who we are, bro. That's a fact. That's how the economy works. That's what it is. But no, that's right. That makes sense, bro. And because PCMG, y'all establish yourself, the terms can be in favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's that's what artists y'all got to see too, man. When you're doing what you got to do, the terms are always in your favor, man, for sure.
Definitely. It's at the end of the day, man. It's certain doors you just not gonna be able to walk through without that major label stamp, bro, man. That's a fact. That's just the way. That's the way the game's set up.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And all you can do as an independent artist is build your leverage.
That's right.
Make sure your foundation strong. Make sure your team strong.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? Have your values and morals in order.
That's right. That's right.
And just, you know what I'm saying, partner with the right people.
Partner, bro. That's what it. Partner with the right people, man. That's real. That's real. Man, let's who on earth knows you the best?
I would say Tyrone Select. Tyrone Select and Etienne Cole. That's two of my frat brothers.
Gotcha.
But we was already like this before we became Kappas. We was already,
okay, dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
We was
Definitely,
already like that. But I think them two niggas, they know me.
The best.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, tell the fans a little bit about it. Why is it that they know a little bit more about you than anyone else?
I didn't. Oh, and Johnny Cedar.
Gotcha.
Johnny is also the general manager of PCMG.
Dope, man.
And he's also my line brother as well. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
But them three,
yeah.
It's just because I done confided in them the most.
Bro. That's right.
That like, that's who I probably, as my homies, I probably didn't let my guard down with the most.
Right.
Gotcha. You dig what I'm saying? So they know a lot of the shit folk don't know.
That's right. For sure.
You know what I mean? So it just come from, I met them my freshman year.
Gotcha.
I ain't fell out with none of them ever. Them three, we never fell out before.
Wow.
We always, even in a disagreement, it never lasted longer than a day.
Wow.
Like I got mad at them boys because they ain't come get me from jail.
Gotcha.
None of them niggas had answered the phone because they didn't know the number. You feel me? That's the only time I got mad at them boys. Other than that, shit, we been straight.
True. That's dope. That's dope, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. For your fans, bro, outside of music, you know, Clay James at home, Clay James, you know, music ain't even on your mind, which I know is never, but I'm just saying, what's your hobby? What is something you do? You know, the fans would be interested to know.
You know what's crazy? My shawty would like, I need you to get a hobby, you know what I'm saying? Because all you do is work.
Come on, bro. Come on.
So as of right now, it ain't no hobby.
Gotcha.
But starting it,
just working.
And look, she calling me now, boy. She gonna live a long time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead,
but,
bro. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah, of course.
I just said your
That's
name.
Crazy.
Well, I ain't say your name, but I was just talking about you on this podcast, and then you called. I ain't done yet. Let me hit you right back.
That's all right.
Okay. But
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna start back drawing.
Gotcha.
Or whatever.
Okay.
I was real good with drawing when I was younger. Like that's like a family trait. My mama could draw.
Gotcha.
My uncles can draw.
Gotcha.
My cousins can draw. It's something in us, but I'm talking about real artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm looking at your forearm. Have you designed one of your tattoos?
Nah. I didn't.
Is that something you think you would do?
Definitely.
Bro, that's hard. That's hard.
Definitely.
Bro. That's hard. That's dope. That's dope for sure.
But my son, he getting real into the art. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I really want to walk that path with him. I got to start back drawing and stuff.
Bro, for sure.
So that's gonna be a thing I do, and then playing basketball again. I'm about to start back playing basketball.
Come on, bro. That's like that. Bro, they often say, man, that you don't get old. You just stop doing what you used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact. That's just real, bro. That's something I want to start back doing, bro. For real, bro. Like it changes your whole outlook on like, dang, I'm tripping. This is who I am. You know, even if it just gets some shots up, this is who I am.
For sure.
That's real, bro. That's real. Man, let me ask you this, man. More personal. Just happened. Clay James, the man. Does he see himself getting married?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
For sure.
Definitely.
If you look at pretty much every successful person, like really successful, not nigga successful. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like really successful, bro. They married, bro, and they got a stable household.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I feel like that's just the evolution of life.
Bro, that's a fact, bro.
Like, granted, I always tell people, man, you think you a player till you seen how I was living.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You think you keeping it P till you seen how me and the Noops was living. You dig what I'm saying? I will assure you, boy, you ain't scratched the surface on some P shit. You dig what I'm saying?
That boy's in the heart of the city.
It's like, man, I done lived it.
I done did that. Bro, like, hey.
To the max.
To the max, bro.
So
that's real.
Come on. Just on some maturity and some evolution
that's
shit.
Right, bro. That's right.
That's my next step.
Man, I respect that, bro. That's dope. That's dope, man. Let me ask you this, man, for the fans. One place, 1 week, all inclusive, anywhere in this world. Clay James, where do you travel?
I would go to Jamaica.
Come on.
If you asked me today.
Yeah.
Simply because my girl want to go to Jamaica.
Gotcha, for sure, for sure. That's what's up, bro.
So
you
if I can knock that out on somebody else dying,
that's it, yeah.
I'm out of there.
I'm out of there.
Yeah.
That's what's up, definitely, man. Let me ask you this. Ask every guest. One fast food restaurant the rest of your life. Can't eat anywhere else.
Chick-fil-A.
You already said it.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Why Chick-fil-A?
I just, outside of the great service.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Wow.
All them other places be making me sick when I eat them.
Bro, I just got a time out. You hear the CEO, bro, do you hear the CEO outside of the great service? You didn't mention the food at all. PCMG, outside, man, like, bro, you just spoke volume, and I hope people pick up what you just put down, bro. Like, outside of the great service, that comes first. It doesn't matter about the cheap airline where it's $99. If Delta has the best service, I'm going to this best service, bro. That's real.
For shit show.
Bro, that's real, bro. Man, I respect that, bro. I respect that. But yeah, you said outside of the service, everybody else be making you feel like you be going and shit.
Yeah.
It's done for. It's done for. But yeah, they use that peanut oil shit different over there, bro.
Come on, man.
Different over there,
Come on, man.
That's a fact. But yeah, bro, definitely, man. Who in this world influenced you the most? I know you spoke on your three brothers. Like, who influenced you the most?
Well, my three frat brothers, they know me the best.
Know you the best, yep.
Yeah.
Who influenced you the most?
My Uncle Wayne.
Gotcha.
That's my mama brother.
Right.
My mama. My basketball coach,
Gotcha.
Coach Cyrus.
Right.
Of course, my grandmother. Big Boy. He had a lot of influence over
Sure.
what I got going on right now.
Sure.
Of course, Snoop.
For sure.
And my older frat brothers, Will Johnson.
Gotcha.
And Deltrick Paco Latham.
Man, that's dope, bro. Shout out to everybody on the list, man. Shout out to everybody on the list. That's dope, bro. That's what's up. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Man, time or money, Clay James, which means the most? Already know.
Time. If you could be a billionaire.
Come on.
Like Steve Jobs.
Go ahead, bro.
And then you don't even get a chance to spend all that money.
All that money.
Like, even if he would have lived a full life, he still wouldn't have spent all the money he had.
Absolutely,
but it's like,
bro.
if you could ask him health, which health kind of ties into
wealth.
time.
Right. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Or wealth, I know he would have said time.
Wow.
I know he would have.
Wow.
Because he got kids, I believe.
I hope so, and I believe so.
Yeah, he had a daughter for sure.
Gotcha.
Because that was in the documentary.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think people would appreciate as much time as they can on this earth so they can spend it with their offspring.
That's real. That's real, bro. That's
Yeah.
real. Man, when it's all said and done, the legacy of Clay James, what is it?
Man, they gonna say that although I was a bit cocky and sure of myself, that I also gave a lot to my label, my family, my friends, and my community.
Come on.
They gonna say that I was a selfless person.
Wow.
Like the people that know me, they'll know that I give you my last.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
On,
and I put a lot of people before me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with somebody yesterday. It was like they felt like I should have put out more music this year. Gotcha. And I was like, yeah, or I could take that money and put out my artist music. You feel me?
Wow.
And do it like that. And I still got, when they do good numbers, I get the fulfillment like it's my number.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I think it's just gonna say that although, you know, the people that don't know me, they perceive me a certain type of way because I wear bow ties and suits and I walk with my back straight and do certain things, but they don't even know, bro. Like, I'm really the most selfless person ever. Like, I put pretty much everybody before me in most cases.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And is that a thing? Like, you know, like, man, like me and my brother had a talk about this, you know, like confidence and arrogance. It's, you know, and humility. You know, no one walks around and says they're arrogant, but people will walk around and say I'm confident. Others will paint someone else as arrogant because of their lack of confidence. And now that's scary. They're
projecting
They're projecting on you, bro. And that's yeah. I don't want to be around anybody that's not confident. I don't want to be around anybody that's not confident because they will start objectifying.
They gonna start shitting on your dreams.
Come on, bro.
Without even knowing it, just because they in a dark place right now.
Wow.
So every idea you come with, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's supposed to be great energy for you, they gonna be shooting that shit down.
Wow.
Because they not in that place right now. They not in that space in their life.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro.
But, I think to do what I do, you have to be some type of arrogant.
Bro.
You have to be some type of cocky, confident, because we have to be our own cheerleaders for years before there's one fan. You got to tell yourself you the man.
Bro, come on.
You feel me?
You saying something.
Or you gonna quit.
You saying
How
something.
else are you keeping yourself going? You ain't got no fans yet.
You're basing your confidence off of others. That's what I'm saying. That's why people don't like the arrogance or the confidence they lack. But yeah, bro, like, yeah, and they also say, which makes me think, you know, they say name one millionaire, name one billionaire who isn't arrogant. That means they're, you know, in a sense you're saying selfless, but man, like, to be great, bro, you have to be selfish as well. You have to be selfish in so many regards. It don't matter it don't matter what you are. If you pastor opening up a new church, you got to be selfish. You know, like you got, bro, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. You have to hone into you first and then get things going. But that's real, bro. That's real. That's a fact, man. What is next for Clay James?
We're working on the PCMG compilation.
Come on, man.
Album.
That's all right.
That's almost done.
Yes, okay.
It's supposed to come out the end of January, but I think I'm gonna move it to the middle of February.
Okay, so at least first quarter.
It's first quarter for sure.
For sure, okay.
Because it's got to be before South by Southwest.
Gotcha.
Because we have PCMG and Friends during South by Southwest.
That's hard, bro.
That's gonna be March 14th.
That's hard. Okay, gotcha.
So in Austin, Texas.
That's hard. That's what's up.
So I need the album to be out and circulating before then.
For sure. And you also mentioned your personal project dropping as well.
Yeah, I got a few projects. I got a Kickin' Pimpin' Volume 2, executive produced by Sauce Lord Rich.
Come on.
That's coming out. I got Southern Players Volume 3 with Pimp Sweet Tooth. That's coming out.
Hard.
And then I also have another project that I'm working on with executive produced by PTM Fire. That's called Raising the Bar.
Gotcha.
It's all bars.
Don't do that.
All bars.
Don't do that.
I really snuck a single out of that project, and nobody knows it's gonna be for the project. But the intro is called Made Away.
Gotcha.
It's on YouTube.
For sure.
It wasn't too much promotion put behind it, but
for sure.
I just wanted to see how people felt about it.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. Clean, bro.
Yeah.
Working. Bro, you got a lot in the work, bro. 2024. You just talking in the first quarter. This is all first quarter, so that's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, anything you got for your fans, the future fans watching this, who will literally leave this interview that have no idea who Clay James is, the future fans, and seeing everything he's doing, please support Spotify, Apple Music, everything he's done on YouTube, the whole track list, his whole history. Go back. For those who don't know, who caught the train late, you know, like, please tap in with this man. This man is doing it the right way. This ain't the you know, this ain't the Honda, you know, this ain't the Honda, the Elantra, whatever it is that was born and built in a day and a half. This is the Rolls Royce. This is the Cullinan that took almost a year to make. Please tap in with this man's journey. It's one of those ones you're like, man, wow. Like he's going there, he's taking it there. He is here. Please tap in. Do you have anything for your fans as well that's watching this?
Man, not only support us on the digital streaming platforms, but we about to start dropping stuff on Even Biz too.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay.
So, you know, Even Biz is a platform that your funds go straight to the artist.
That is,
you dig what I'm saying?
Bro.
So we about to get into that as well. Our next releases, our project releases are going to be on Even Biz as well as the digital streaming platforms.
That's dope.
Far as our distribution with the digital streaming platforms, it's going to be through CWE Distro.
Right.
Shouts out Jamil Hunter.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. He used to work at Spinrilla.
Yep.
Now he's the head of A&R at that company, CWE Distro.
Yep.
So, yeah. So we just gonna do it like that. And I would want everybody to know, like, if you got a dream, just pursue your dreams, man. Fuck what everybody else talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody else talking about, man. Pursue your dreams. Go after it with everything you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't let naysayers get in the way, because they not gonna, it's not their vision, so they not gonna understand
That's right.
why you doing the thing you doing. God gave you your vision. You dig what I'm saying? So just give it all you got, man, and or you're gonna get to a certain age and you're gonna have regrets, because God gave you that vision for a reason, and you didn't follow the path like you were supposed to, and that's gonna eat up at you. And I never wanted to be somebody that it ate me up, that I didn't go for it when I had the opportunity to. So just go for it, man. And if one thing I know, my old heads used to tell me in Savannah or whatever, when I used to go back home and they saw I was doing music.
Right.
A lot of people in Savannah couldn't relate to what I was doing at first.
Gotcha.
And my old heads used to tell me, look, people might not like the way you dress or the type of music you make, but one thing that's gonna always be consistent is the grind.
Wow.
Hard work is consistent no matter what your nationality, your race, your creed, your cloth you cut from. We all can relate to hard work.
Wow.
So just show that you working hard and watch how people will start to support you.
Gravitate to the grind. Wow, bro. I needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I needed to hear that. Like, you know, they always say, bro, like, hard work beats talent. Hard work is the essence of how any society is built.
Yep.
You know, like, that's a fact, bro. Like, but yeah, bro, that is, thank you, bro, for real, bro. That's all. Thank you, bro. Man, as a tradition on the Integrity Response, have every artist, entrepreneur reach into that bowl and grab one fortune cookie and read it to your fans. That's how we leave out, just like that, bro.
Okay.
Brought that ring too.
It was one of them trophies, man.
I know it, bro. That's why I see that PCMG on that guy. Clean, bro. Clean.
All right, let's see what we got going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is something I already do. Spread your good feelings around.
Bro, you just left. Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes, bro.
Come on, man.
Love it, bro. Love it. Love it, bro. Spread your good feelings around. Play James, has been an honor, been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing you back in 2024, bro, on the Integrity Response.
Yeah.
Man, y'all follow this man. He's on the way to the top. He is on the top. This is the Integrity Response. Clay James, we signing off.